Hello everyone. Hope you all are doing fine. In this video, we will talk about Robert Downey Jr. movies. Now let us start. The first movie is The Judge movie directed by David Dobkin. It is about big city lawyer Hank Palmer returns to his childhood home where his father, the town's judge, is suspected of murder. Hank sets out to discover the truth. Along the way he reconnects with Hi. This movie is released in 2014 and has IMDb rating of 7.4. On to the next movie, we have Chaplin movie directed by Richard Attenborough. It is about an elderly Charlie Chaplin discusses his autobiography with his editor, recounting his amazing journey from his poverty-stricken childhood to worldwide success after the ingenious invention. This movie is released in 1992 and has IMDb rating of 7.5. On to the next movie, we have Due Date movie directed by Todd Phillips. It is about high-strung father-to-be Peter Hyman is forced to hitch a ride with aspiring actor Ethan Tremblay on a road trip in order to make it to his child's birth on time. This movie is released in 2010 and has IMDb rating of 6.5. On to the next movie, we have Sherlock Holmes, a Game of Shadows movie directed by Guy Ritchie. It is about Detective Sherlock Holmes is on the trail of criminal mastermind Professor Moriarty, who is carrying out a string of random crimes across Europe. This movie is released in 2011 and has IMDb rating of 7.4. On to the next movie, we have Kiss Kiss Bang Bang movie directed by Shane Black. It is about after being mistaken for an actor, a New York thief is sent to Hollywood to train under a private eye for a potential movie role, but the duo are thrown together with a struggling actress in. This movie is released in 2005 and has IMDb rating of 7.5. On to the next movie, we have Sherlock Holmes movie directed by Guy Ritchie. It is about Detective Sherlock Holmes and his stalwart partner Watson engage in a battle of wits and brawn with a nemesis whose plot is a threat to all of England. This movie is released in 2009 and has IMDb rating of 7.6. On to the next movie, we have Restoration movie directed by Michael Hoffman. It is about the exiled royal physician to King Charles II devotes himself to helping Londoners suffering from the plague, and in the process falls in love with an equally poor woman. This movie is released in 1995 and has IMDb rating of 6.6. On to the next movie, we have A Guide to Recognizing Your Saints movie directed by Dito Montiel. It is about coming-of-age drama about a boy growing up in Astoria, New York during the 1980s. As his friends end up dead, on drugs, or in prison, he comes to believe he has been saved from their fates. This movie is released in 2006 and has IMDb rating of 6.9. On to the next movie, we have Sherlock Holmes, a Game of Shadows movie directed by Guy Ritchie. It is about Detective Sherlock Holmes is on the trail of criminal mastermind Professor Moriarty, who is carrying out a string of random crimes across Europe. This movie is released in 2011 and has IMDb rating of 7.4. That's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Do like this video and share your opinions down in comments.